welcome to another episode of Bro Date. I'm Jarrell. This is Keith.
How's it going?
This episode we're going to talk about Comic-Con. So I know we're a little bit late on it, but
That's
there's
all right.
some
It doesn't
interesting
matter.
things that came across with Comic-Con. We're just going to talk about some movie things. As big as it is, as huge as it is, we're going to try and tone it down a little bit. So we'll probably touch on Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
We'll touch on Batman versus Superman
Yeah.
and Deadpool.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Me?
Yeah.
Out of the three, I guarantee you're probably not going to agree with this, but it's Batman versus Superman. I'm a Batman guy. I have been for a really long time. When Christian Bale got the role last time, I was like psyched out of my mind because he was my dude since American Psycho.
I remember that.
And I was worried about Ben Affleck, like really worried.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not going to be the dude. But this trailer kind of turned me around. He definitely looks pissed off, and he definitely looks like he's about to throw down with Mr. Superman, the Man of Steel. I like the serious look, and I love the new look of the bat suit and the
It is nice.
armor. So this trailer definitely turned me around on it. So that's definitely my number one. What about you?
You know, my name being Jarrell, you would think maybe Superman.
That's right.
You would think. But no, see, I'm not as much a DC guy. I'm a Marvel guy, hence. The one that I'm still looking forward to the most, though, Suicide Squad. Absolutely. It looks amazing. It looks really good. You've got this star cast full of people.
Will Smith?
Will Smith, yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Tune back up with Margot Robbie.
Also, you've got the new introduction of the Joker.
Looks interesting.
It
Definitely.
looks really interesting. It looks really good. So this, and now also I think this is pretty cool because DC's kind of doing their introduction to Justice League the opposite way that Marvel's doing it.
Definitely.
Marvel started off with independent movies, and it all led to the Avengers, where DC is doing it completely opposite. It sounds like they are doing the Justice League movie and then breaking it off and branching it off. So I think this Suicide Squad is going to be a nice intro into the Justice League and give us a different point of view of how things are going to roll.
Yeah, Suicide Squad was my number two. So, definitely. You got, just like you're saying, even in the Batman vs. Superman trailer, Wonder Woman's in there too.
Yeah.
So, and there's rumors that Aquaman is in there too.
Right.
Like, in a frame. So, everybody's going to pop up. In Suicide Squad, Batman's actually in there. So, that's pretty cool too. He's riding on top of Joker's car. I'm definitely excited for that too. I don't know a ton about Suicide Squad, like, otherwise, so I'm not sure what the movie's about exactly or who they're assembling them to go up against, but I'm definitely excited for that.
It looks good, man. It looks good. Well, my number two is Deadpool. That's where my Marvel stuff comes in. Deadpool. It looks hilarious. So I'm excited about that. I think this is something that's been talked about for a while now, and we finally get that chance to see it in action. You know, we've been waiting for it since, Wolverine Origins?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he had a decent sized role in that. So now he gets his own movie. And this is going to be nice for us, so I'm going to enjoy that. That's my number two.
It's my last one, obviously. It's the only one left. But, yeah, Deadpool looks interesting. It's definitely going to be a different take with the comedy that's involved with the character. And I don't know, the one thing that's throwing me off is the suit right now. It looks, I don't know. I can't wrap my brain around it. It looks a little fake. Like, not Green Lantern fake, like a different kind of fake, like claymation fake. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Tons of people are excited for it. I don't know. I think I just need to see more.
Well, only time will tell. But obviously that leaves my number three is Batman versus Superman.
My one. That's all right.
I mean, I can kind of sum it up in some instance in one word. Daredevil. Yeah, Ben Affleck.
Yeah. This is what I get.
I'm not too excited. I'm not. I mean, I don't know. Ben Affleck's been doing better with the movies that he's been coming out with lately, but I just don't know if he's gonna pull off Batman. Especially as you mentioned earlier, Christian Bale played a really good Batman. He really did. But I don't know how Ben Affleck's gonna pull it off. As well as I think Suicide Squad is just gonna squash it. On top of Batman versus Superman, so you've got a similar thing going on with Marvel, Captain America: Civil War, Iron Man versus Captain America. I think, well, everybody's going to be in it, but you've got two main characters, two big characters going at each other. I think Captain America versus Iron Man is going to just blow Batman versus Superman out of the water. I think that movie's going to blow out a lot out of the water, but we'll see. But that's why Batman versus Superman is kind of the lowest on my poll there.
The one other thing that I'm excited about for that is physically, Ben Affleck looks like the most beastly Batman we've seen on screen. Like, he looks like a monster in that suit.
Yeah.
Most of the other ones have been, like, smaller and agile. This one's going to be, like, hardcore.
He's going to need to be going against Superman. He didn't have a choice.
But
I guess, I mean, the one thing that I do like is kind of how they tied it in, because Batman is going after Superman because he destroyed his building or the city or whatnot, something like that. So, I mean, it makes sense. They kind of tied it in, so that's good. And I did like the Superman that came out, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a really good movie.
Well, that was one of the main criticisms with Superman that just came out, The Man of Steel, was that he was doing all this destruction, and in that destruction, like, there was no mention of, like, all these citizens that were getting hurt in the middle of it. And this movie's a response to that. Batman's pissed off about it, and he's going up against him. So I'm excited to see it. I didn't know they were going to tie together like that, but it looks like they're going to. So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, well,
that's why it's my number one. Suicide Squad after that, probably just because I don't know that much about it yet. If I knew really what was going on in the trailer, it might be my number one. But
yeah, but I mean, I don't know that much about Suicide Squad either. But to me, with the actors and actresses that it has in it, the brief preview that we do have, I'm definitely excited about it.
I'm excited for Harley Quinn on screen.
Harley Quinn and this new Joker. You know, the last portrayal of the Joker that we had was amazing. It made the movie. So this time around, we've got a different type of the Joker, and I think it's going to be interesting to see that.
I agree.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Peace.